What's up, traders? Welcome to today's live stream. Let's pick this up just a little bit. Welcome to the live stream, bro. It is 9:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not really any news today, which is decent. All right, so I'm going to start first with current price action. What is price doing currently? Well, it created this displacement, right? And we have this open. We're obviously bullish, right? 1 hour is in this retracement type of condition. What is this right here? Now 4 hour can come a little bit deeper, you know what I mean? That's the 9 a.m. open right there. Let me bring up the stream chat. The chat, know what I'm saying? Oh shit. I don't even have my fucking charts up. Let me pull up the charts. What am I doing, huh? Estás loco. Estás loco, bro. Okay, I'm gonna look to take buy opportunity. What's up, Bronzy? How you doing, man? I'm gonna go for like 19 pip stop. So for current price, maybe 20 pips. This would be a 0.5 lot size. I'm gonna buy that bitch. Man, the buys today were crazy, fam. They are crazy. They're nuts, bro. They're going stupid right now. Yeah, dog. So like I'm trading the 4 hour candle right now. And like basically, like you said, the buys are going crazy right now. It had this big displacement, and then we have, order block down here. So like ideally, we do have this last candle that closed back within the range of this big bullish one, right? The displacement. So like on the 15-minute, it closed within this range right here, and it's technically a 15-minute retracement. Now, we've taken buy, stops are below this low. If we get taken out, we are going to restructure down to these lows right here. Okay. And we'll consider that a turtle soup, and we'll look for potential opportunity within these fib levels. Sounds like a plan? I think so. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Everybody vibing, chilling? Has anybody made some money trading today? Anybody trade the London session, make some dough? Oh boy. Yeah, your boy's gonna start going like 30 minutes a little bit later live stream at like 9:30 EST on Mondays, because I'm off my 9 to 5 on Mondays, right? So because I'm off, we only have one car. Okay, me and my girl. So I'm going to drop her off at work. Normally whenever I'm working, she can take the car, whatever. But whenever it's my day off, I need the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're a little bit later to the stream. But it also gives me the opportunity to be in front of the charts longer, so we could trade the 4 hour candle instead of trading these 1 hour fucking candles. You know what I'm saying? Namaste. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see, where's our entry at? Our entry is 33674. Right there. Boom. We got our entry and stops. All that shiznit. Damn, what fucking chart did I place my GBP USD buy on? Use the forex.com one. So the way that I'm looking at it, right? This is what I'm looking at. Y'all want to know what I'm looking at? This is what the fuck I'm looking at. Watch. This is what I'm looking at. So, current price, right? It's made this displacement. We have the fair value gap. Then we have this down close candle, this order block right here, right? And so this last candle, if we look at it, it took out this previous candle's high and it closed back within that range, right? So price can potentially take out this low, which it already has. That's a turtle soup. It could tap into the fair value gap to potentially continue higher. But right here, we have the displacement candles low right here. And then we also have the order blocks candles low right here, right? So whenever we drop to the 15-minute, this is where we're framing our entry setup. So the 9 a.m. has opened right here, right? The 9 a.m. 4-hour candle. Let me 9 a.m. 4-hour. Good reaction off OTE for sure, bro. Watch, it's gonna be nasty. So we got that 9 a.m. 4-hour open right here, and we want to see it open low and then distribute, right? And the manipulation low is going to take out the previous candle's low, which we have that marked out right here, and it's going to tap into the fair value gap, right? And that's what it's done already. So we have our Fibonacci framed off of this swing low up to this swing high right here, right? And so that being said, we're right here in optimal trade entry currently. My stops are below this low right here as we place our long position like things right here. We put our open price is 33674. 674, and our stop is, what was our stop? Our stop was 20 pips. So this is our stop loss, this is our entry, and so we're targeting the previous candle's highs, right? Now, if we do take out this low right here, I would consider it a turtle soup, and I'm going to reframe my fib all the way down to that order block, right? This is the previous 4-hour candles, displacement candles low right here, and this is the order blocks low. So if it does turtle soup and take out this low, I'm going to look for reentry opportunity within discount price, and I'm going to put my stops below these lows, which I believe are protected lows in a way because of the displacement candle and the order block there. And if price takes out those lows, I think there's a high possibility that it can continue a little bit lower before potentially expanding higher, but we don't know. We're just looking for 4-hour PO3s is what we're looking for. 4-hour PO3. Yes, sir. Let's see what happens, bro. And then whenever like the 15-minute begins the expansion phase, and like 15-minute is expanding towards the highs, we could look for 15-minute PO3s, 1 minute OTEs. Those are kind of bars, huh? Because right now we're looking for a 4-hour PO3 with a 15-minute OTE. Gangster. It's like the PO3 and OTE not only sounds good, but it looks good together. Bronte, how about that Nuggets OKC game, bro? The Nuggets fucking suck. They're fucking losers, bro. Bunch of fucking weenies. They're garbage, bro. They're garbage. To like empty your bench, 7 minutes left in the game, 30 points down. They gave up, bro. They suck. They just straight up fucking suck. It's what it is, man. You know? Sucks to suck, but they fucking suck. Nuggets already cooked before even game 7. They forced it, man. Nah, for real. Man, wrong, bro. Nuggets fucking suck, though. They're terrible. I'm so disappointed in how they played. But, bro, that OKC Thunder defense, bro, that defense is nasty. Gordon had to play with an injury, man. They were desperate. They were. They were very desperate. Jokic got locked down, bro. Honestly, without Jokic, I read a tweet that said Jokic got benched for 2 minutes and OKC went on like a 10-0 run. I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy, bro. And they just can't play without Jokic. That big boy Jokic. He's a G. He's a big gangster. Oh man, what you think, Bronte? You think we're about to catch a dub, or you think we're about to fucking hit stop loss? We gotta be positive, bro. I opened up my fucking fortune cookie and it says your dream will come true when you least expect it. I'm like, shit. I least expect it right now, motherfucker. Make it come true. There's a big ass consolidation going on the 1 minute right here. Doing these candles. Look at that shit. Ew. Some ugly ass 1 minute price action, bro. Fucking ew. That's why you need to wait for 15-minute candles to show their hand and expand and shit. Watch. I bet you. This is my prediction, okay? I'm a predictionist. We're gonna sweep these highs, and then we're gonna sweep these lows, and then we're gonna continue higher. Watch. I bet you. I fucking guarantee that shit, isn't it? I fucking I'm almost fucking pinche certain that shit's gonna fucking happen, bro. Yep. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. What do you think of my hairstyle, dog? I call the hairstyle. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. That's the hairstyle that I'm going for. I don't know. I think a lot of people like it. I like it. I love it. I think it states that, like, when I go to use the restroom, I'm not gonna say the rest. That's pretty horrible to say. Oh, look at that. Sweeping the lows. A little turtle soup or whatever, bro. Fucking soup of the turtles. You need to stop whistling over there, little hound. Shh. Be quiet. We out here trading. I'm trying to get you a bigger backyard. Shh. Be good. Cut it out. Be quiet. Shh. It's enough. I'm telling you, this dog just wants to play or something, dog. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to play right now, bro. I'm over here trying to get you a bigger yard, Essen. I'm trying to get you an actual yard because you don't have a yard, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? All right, lows were all swept. These lows were meant for sweeping, and that's just what they'll do. When you least expect it is the key word. That is the key word, bruh. That is the key words right there. I'm not expecting it. Let's see it fly. Fine. How's it going, Rashav? Absolutely fucking not. I wish we cleared stage one. Fuck no, we didn't clear stage one, bro. We're fucking down 1%, bro. That first week was a fucking fluke. It was a fluke, dog. Nah, it's alright. Jokic said he just be doing a lot of beer from now on. It's as if the OKC were annoying the hell out of Joker. Oh yeah, bro. The Joker was fucking done with that shit, bro. He's tired, dog. He's tired, bro. He's tired of carrying the scene, bro. They can't do nothing without him, bro. It's embarrassing, bro. I don't know what else to say, bro, but look, bro. They just suck without Joker, bro. Oh, ow, fuck. Oh, yeah. Damn, I hit the shit out of my hand on this desk right now. Oh my gosh. It's kind of cold, bro. I'm kind of chilly. I'm a little bit chilly. My hound is over there just whistling, bro. Relax, my boy. Stop it. Be a good boy. Man, the Celtics are out too. It's the injuries, bro. That's the injuries, big dog. You know what I'm saying? It's the injuries. All right, look, y'all. We're in buys right now. And the reason why we're in buys, right? Because the 4 hour, we pay attention. We're trying to trade the 4 hour power of three, the 4 hour open, low, high, close right here, right? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And so right here, you got the displacement candle right here that left this fair value gap. You also got this down close candle here that's become somewhat of a bullish order block that price can potentially reach back into. But I'm looking at the highs of the previous candles. We have the displacement candles high right here that we attacked, and then we close back within right here, right? And then we have this candle's low. And so, with all of that being said, whenever we drop to the 15-minute, whenever we expanded through the displacement candles high right here, we closed back below right here, and this was like a 15-minute retracement, right? Into optimal trade entry whenever I frame it from this low to this high. And you can see that we opened and we are now low, and we want to look for the distribution expansion high and then close off, right? And so with that, if for whatever reason we get stopped out because our stops are below this low here, if for whatever reason we get stopped out, we will go ahead and just reframe our fib to these lows down here. And that's pretty much what we have this secondary fib for. So we'll consider this a turtle suit where we'll look for re-entry opportunity if that comes to happen. Bro, I've been trying to DCA into my investment positions. Got into NASDAQ triple Q 6 weeks ago. Now I'm up 28% on that one position alone. That's nasty, bro. I believe it. I believe it, dog. Using S&D zones. That's what's up, bro. Congrats. That's what's up. Keep doing your thing, Rashad. Keep doing your thing, gangster. Yeah, yeah. Indy, I'm gonna lay you down, bro. Give me a second, y'all. Got a jacket and everything. Bro, when your dog is crying, dog, just constantly, bro, you gotta treat him like a baby sometimes. That motherfucker just needs a nap, maybe. Just go lay him down, you know what I'm saying? So I went and laid that little hound down. All right, bro. Close back within that, huh? Let's see this 15-minute candle take out all those highs now. Let's see it take out these highs over here. Right here. Boom. If it takes out that high right there, I'd be very pleased. Pleasured. Goofy ass motherfucker. He said, apologies, chat. We talk a lot of ball at times. We definitely do, bro. Ball is life, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ball is life. Dude, have you considered just live tape reading and mainly taking swing positions? I know you want to live stream your trades, but doing this will help you stay in positions longer and you'll only. That way you won't have to forcefully find a trade every day. To be honest, Rishav, I'm not a swing trader. I had that self-reflection on Friday. I even closed my swing trade. I don't like holding trades. That's not me. That's not my personality. That's not my trading style. And I had that reflection. I don't believe that I forcefully trade. I believe that there is a setup opportunity every day because, again, I'm trading the candle's power of 3. There's a fucking power of 3 in every single candle, bro. Like, there's opportunity on every fucking candle. Every candle opens, it creates a wick either to the downside or to the upside. That's where we execute. That's where we look for opportunity. And then it'll distribute and take off the opposite direction. Not saying it happens every time, but quite often, majority of the time it happens. That's how every single candle moves. They just open, they retrace in a certain direction. That's a manipulation. And then they distribute, right? I mean, you can see like with the weekly candles, for example, and the reason why I pull up the weekly candles is just it's a good example. Like look at this one right here. So if we look at this one, it opened and it had this wick and then it expanded, right? The wick is where you look for opportunity, right? So it opened up and it wicked into fair value gap. It's where we look for opportunity, right? And we frame the fib like that. And that's optimal trade entry. And we look for longs, stops below the fib, and we execute. This is a swing, bro, but this is literally price is fractal. We literally just take this and we apply it to the 4-hour candle, which I just showed you. The weekly candle is a 4-hour candle, okay? And then we drop to the 15-minute and we frame the fib and we look for OTE. And that's what we're doing right now. So like our 4-hour candle, we're anticipating an open low, and right now it's opened low into a 15-minute OTE. So what I just showed you from the weekly to 4-hour, I'm expecting that right here. If it does not work, we consider it a turtle soup and we just reframe the fib by pulling it down over here. Now, if that don't work, then we just kind of reestablish a bias coming the next day. Swings often cook me, man. Swings piss me off so much, bro. Got you, bro. I'm just saying because I too was once in your position where I love to scalp an intraday. I had to force myself to change, and I'm just giving you suggestions because I want to see you succeed too. And I appreciate you, bro. Don't mean what worked for me will work for you too. Just a suggestion. No, I appreciate you, bro, and I agree. Like it's just my trading style because swing trading to me, it's very simple. Not saying that I can't do it. It's price is fractal to me, bro. What I can do on the higher time frames, I can do to the lower time frames, etc., etc. But the issue with me, bro, whenever I was holding that trade last week from Wednesday to Friday, dude, and it fucking wasn't moving, dude, I'm so, nah. That's not me and my personality. That's not my trading style. I love to get in these cooks, bro, where it's just like you fucking look for it to fucking go in your position right off the rip. And you're like, oh shit. It's just that quick hit of dopamine. And if you're successful at it and you're just getting like, bro, this is where I promise myself I will succeed. I'm gonna succeed as a scalper intraday trader. Swing trading is just not for me, bro. Truthfully, it's not. But it's gonna be tight. Watch, we're gonna get it, man. And this trade might take a little while to cook because again, we're trading the 4 hour candle. You know what I mean? The first hour just closed. First hour usually accumulates, then manipulates. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what we just did within this 15-minute candle. Manipulated lows. Next candles, we could potentially see some distribution. And then once this 15 minutes starts moving and distributing and taking off a little bit higher, and it's showing bullish candles, closing over down close candles, giving displacement and showing us price's hand, that's whenever we could look for like 1 minute OTEs off of 15-minute power up threes. It's all fractal, bro. It's all fractal, dog. We just tapped into the 7-9. Facts. Let him cook. We gonna cook, bro. Watch, dog. Watch. Watch. Every time we take a trade too, this is what's tight about like, you know, forcefully trading, right? If you do trade every day like me, because I do believe that there's a setup and opportunity every single day. Many people don't believe in that, but I do. And every single time I do trade, I find if I do lose, I find where I went wrong and I mitigate those mistakes going forward and I prevent that shit and it helps me get better even quicker, right? Instead of waiting for trades and then they take forever to freaking, unfold and then you take forever to even come to realization of what went wrong and then like it takes you longer to get better. I don't know, these are my theories, bro. These are all my opinions too. You know what I mean? And there's many traders that would disagree with me. There's a lot of profitable traders out there who are consistent and on social media, and I think they're fucking flukes, bro. I think they're fucking idiots. Truthfully, dude, I think what they teach is fucking stupid. It's just my experience and intuition, and people might be like, "How the fuck can you talk, bro? You're not even profitable. You're not consistent yourself." And it's just like, dude, truthfully, I don't know. I've just had so much skin in the game and so much experience and everything else. I believe my time is truly coming. I think this is my last year being broke. That's how I believe like I'm destined, right? But like, dude, a lot of these dudes are fucking stupid. I don't understand why they have followings. And I'm just like, you guys are fucking delusional, bro. People are fucking delusional, dude. It's embarrassing. I'm like, this is who you guys fucking follow, bro. I ain't gonna say no names, bro, because whatever, dog. It is what it is to me. But I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna outperform every motherfucker out there in the industry one day, bro. Promise that. I promise myself that. It's gonna be nasty. If you ever wonder where I fucking like whenever the day that I actually make it, because we're gonna fucking document up to making it and shit, and maybe even after that. But the day we actually make it and I fucking disappear, bro, and I'm like gone off of all the social media shit, and you wonder why, it's not because I died, it's because I'm fucking rich as shit and I don't give a fuck to post anything about it. I don't care to sell courses. I don't care for any of that shit, bro. Like when I'm making money from trading, I'm gonna be making fucking dough from trading, bro. It's gonna be different. And like I said, I'm gonna outperform everybody. I won't need a fucking. I'm gonna be one of those ghosts on like Twitter who will post my fucking P&L, and it'll be ridiculous, and everybody will be like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Nobody will know. Nobody will know that it's your boy Hotshot. It's gonna be crazy. And then I'm gonna reach out to all of you individually, Rishav, Ranzi, HC, all the homies on sub, and I'm gonna be like, yo, let's fucking link. Know what I'm saying? The ghost in the machine, absolutely, bro. Like they say, bro, the best traders on this planet aren't even on social media, bro. And if they are on social media, they're behind an anonymous profile, dog. Like they're not putting their name out there, they're not putting their face out there, they're not letting the world know. Because realistically, trading, it can make billionaires, bro. It really truly can, bro. There are people in this world who fucking have so much money off of trading, dude. It's unimaginable, bro. The people that you do see on social media and they're selling courses, I don't think that they're very profitable in trading. I think that they just like do a lot of shit for clout, bro. And then they sell these courses and these fucking signals groups, and then they sell one-on-ones and all this other shit. I think that's where they make majority of their money. I mean, you hear like dudes with these signals groups and they're making like $1 million a month because they're selling it for like 500 a month. They're sending like trades and shit, but like I don't know, bro. I've been in signals groups in my journey, dog. Like I'm not afraid to admit that I'm sure a lot of us have. Yo, but we'll still link up after the money. Yes, sir. We'll still link, dog. That's the goal. I'm telling you, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be lit, bro. We gonna be lit, bro. Promise you that. Promise you that. See, every 15-minute candle is low key an opportunity too. It's holding lower lows. See, like right here, for example, this last 15-minute candle, it opened up right here. It opened and it was going higher. What was it in? Whenever you frame OTE, it was in OTE, melted, took out the lows here, and now it's going high again. Yeah, you could frame it from here, and it's deep, right? We would want to see it take out these highs and then keep going and like have break a structure. But like even with the other 15-minute candles, right? For example, this 15-minute candle opened. It opened and it retraced, it went high and manipulated up. And what was it manipulating up into? Well, you have this intermediate term high right here to the left of it, right? And if you would have framed a fib right there, look at that. This is scalping the 15-minute power of threes into 1 minute OTEs. And that's what we look for, bro. So we're looking for the 4 hour power of three into a 15-minute OTE. When our 15-minute begins to show its hand, that's whenever we could scale into 15-minute power of threes into 1 minute OTEs, bro. But we need 15 minutes to show its hands for it first, dog. So it's taking out these highs, but this could potentially be a turtle soup, right? And if we reframed it from this high down to that low, what's it within? It's within optimal trade entry. This could potentially be a scalp, right? If we were scalping this bitch, stops would be above this high. Obviously, we're in buys right now, so we want price to take out this high. This is the high I want price to take out personally, but this could be a sell scalp if you were, selling the fuck out of this bitch. Look at that, 10 pips and a little 5 pip stop. You know what I mean? But this is looking good, bro. I want this to take out this high because I'm bullish, of course. But we'll see what happens, dog. Trading is only a game of capital. If you can generate 10% on 1 million in a year, that's 100,000. Imagine averaging 5% every month on 1 million for a year. Exactly, dog. Like, it's all a game of capital, bro. You get hella capital, bro. Oh my gosh, it's over, dude. It's fucking over, dude. That's the goal, bro. You want to build your capital, dog. Use prop firms unless you want to use your own capital. Use prop firms to scale your capital, dog. Take the prop firm profits and build your own capital, bro. Risk a little bit more, dog. You know what I mean? Then you can fucking build, bro. Just build and compound that personal account of yours, dog, and fucking grow it, dude. And then eventually you'll be at a point where you'll be at like fucking so much money and you'll just start compounding, growing, and compounding, growing, and all that shit, bro. Straight up. Trading is a game of capital and a game of probabilities. Protect your capital, manage your risk, and test all the probabilities. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 60%. Imagine 60% on a fucking 100K, bro. On a million, bro. That'd be 600K per year, bro. I just got a 200,000 prop account to test my intraday skills. Let's hope I don't blow it. Oof, bro. That's an expensive account too, huh? I hope you don't blow it. You won't blow it, bro. Just do your thing, dog. Do your thing. You know what you gotta do. You know what it is, Rashad. You know what it is, G. Just do what you gotta do, cuz. On the game. We'll go back up to the 15-minute. Look at that shit. Take out those highs. Take out that high over there. Take it all. Take it all. Right, that's the 1 minute high that we're in. We wanted to take out this high too. Take out that high too. Which high is that? Well, that's that high, huh? I'd love to see it take out those highs. Man, I already lost 1% today. That's tough, bro. But you'll come back, bro. Rashad, one thing about you, dog, is you're pretty nasty at trading, bro. Honestly, you're pretty nasty at trading, bro. I don't have no doubts that you won't fucking do well on your 200K. That's straight up, bro. That is straight up. No cap at all. Because I lost it. I popped the cap off the soda. It fucking fell on the ground and it rolled under the couch. I have no fucking, a wanting to move the couch. So the cap is gone. I'm not capping. It's so stupid. I went and hit a pool day today. These biceps are all pumped, eh? My tetas got a workout yesterday. Tetas got all pumped, eh? I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I need to take a leak. Mm-hmm. 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 See, it'd be nice if it takes up this high too. That 15-minute candle's high. It starts showing his fucking hand. Es pinche mano. Es pinche mano. Sí, mano. Sí, mano. Damn, bro. You gotta make 18%? Shit. How much is the how much is the daily drawdown? And then also, what other question? Does it have like consistency rules? Hmm. You're a savage, bro. How much would you have had to make on the two stage of the 100K? 4% daily, 8% overall, no consistency. Weird. Honestly, that's not too bad. Same time though, you'll have to stick to what, like 3.5% trades? Because if for whatever reason your trade is down on a day or whatever, it's a new day that it opens and it's down as fuck. You know what I mean? Two stage 200K. It costs double of three stage. So I assume on the 100K it would be 12% as well, but it was the same price you were saying for the 100K. Damn. I don't know, man. You got it. See what's up with it, man. You got that shit, dog. You got that shit, dog. You're in EU shorts. Where's your target? And where's your stop? If this trade loses, oh, Yeah. Yeah. So you're targeting lower here too. GU will go lower, huh? It's possible, man. Very possible. Your trade might be a solid one, bro. It does go lower, it'll take out my stops right here. And then we'll just have to look for re-entry opportunity, considering it a turtle soup. A little soupy of the turtles. A little soupy of the turtles. Fucking thirsty, bro. My fucking kidney is screaming at me. My fucking kidney is like, put some water in me, dog. What the motherfuck? All right. Then I shall. Oh. Oh. My body is like, get that. What I'm motherfucking fucking tell you. We could have shorted that mother sucker right there. Excuse me. Bro, I'm looking for sales based off of what. Break down your setup for me, please, so I could frame it and see what you're seeing. Girl, I miss you. Girl, I miss you so. Wow. That's in you. So maybe so hard. Maybe so hard. Girl, I miss you. Girl, I miss you. You know, a song hits. It's that one that's like, My last made me feel like I would never forget, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Boom, 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 boom. If you treat me right, baby, I can feel everything. Cool, Rashav. Catch you later, man. I hope your trade works out, bro. You have a good one too, bro. I'll see you tomorrow or something. Be safe. Come on, my time. 15 minute there's Breaker Black, and then on 5 minute there's FHE. Let me pull up EVP USD. I like Owanda second to Works.com. So you said 15 minute. When you say breaker block, are you framing this one right here? I assume you're framing this little order block right here. And then on the 5 minute, oh, you're on Euro, huh? Let's see. Or did you sell from up here? Because this is the breaker block. And this is just an order block. There's this breaker block, and then on 5 minute. Oh, is this your setup, bro? Because that's nasty. That's kind of nasty if it is, bro. That's a good trade if that's your setup right there, dog. Then you have this up close at price, close below, tapped into. Looks like it's gonna come lower. Sweep out these lows right here. See, we could trade this 15-minute. What was it? It was right here. It opened right here. 15-minute opened high. It was within OTE. Turtle soup took out those highs. Yeah, thumbs up. That's a beautiful trade, bro. Congratulations on that sell. That's very nice. And then it melted off. My idea behind mine is I'm looking for like a 4-hour power of three. And I was anticipating this candle to potentially just tap into it and then fly higher. It still potentially could, but I framed a 15-minute OTE. Now, if I get stopped out on this trade, I'm gonna look for secondary entry opportunity off of the what do you call it? Off the turtle soup, and I'm reframing my fibs from these lows right here, and I'll look for re-entry opportunity. It's looking like we might fucking get wrecked. That'd have been a nasty 1-minute sell too. Motherfucker. Would have opened higher. I took entry right there. This top's above there. 6 pip stop. Sexy little 1 or 2. closes above this high, that's good signs on the 5 minute. Close above this candle, right here. That high invalidates this up close bearish order block that price is currently tapped into. Let's see, bro. Let's just see what happens. Ow, fuck. I need to stretch my knee. Ow, straighten that motherfucker. Price is technically still bearish to me. And I took a buy framed off of the 15 minute and the 4 hour, but based off of like the 1 hour and 5 minute, it's still bearish. So it could go even lower from here. Okay. See how it's respecting that bearish fair value gap right here? If it closes below it and it continues lower, and we could potentially get stopped out here soon. Shout out to everybody just kicking it with me, bro. I know watching price ain't all that fun, but we're just hardening our emotions and psychology, building that callus. You know what I'm saying? That mental callus.
Oh yeah, close above these. Close above it. Oh ja, oh ja, oh ja, close above it. Oh ja.
That's a good close too. See an expansion to take out the highs. Could be tapping into this 1 minute OB. 3 minutes of this 1 minute. Could tap even deeper into that one. We frame a fib from here to here. We're tapping into discount. So anticipate. This is the anticipation, gangsters. This is the anticipation, big dogs. What's good, Silent? You're late to the live, man. It's all good. You ain't late to the trade. We've been sitting in drawdown this whole time. Like, for me, I think this is a great time to take a trade. This is perfect timing. How you doing, Silent? I had GUs to the highs as well. Fuck yeah. Good shit. We're a bunch of gangsters up in this bitch. We bunch of gangsters up in this bitch. Gangster, that's a big ass 1 minute candle. Sheesh. I've been good. I got my show on the TV and the charts are on the monitor. Nice, bro. You vibing right now. Damn, I ain't even think of that. I should throw on a fucking TV show too. Shit. It's a perfect time to watch TV. That's fire, bro. That is fire. Oh shit, I deleted my entry, huh? Let me put it back on there. It was 33674. It's 20 pips. Here's our stop. This candle closes the way it does. It could expand lower, take out these lows here. We'll see, man. I need to go and take a fat ass piss again. Oh my gosh, I've been peeing my This is our market structure shifting candle for me. All right, after this candle closes, if it closes above these highs right here, I believe we have buys inbound. And this is actually a mitigation block right here, right? Let's see if it wants to close above that area. It did. It's like a nice displacing candle, right? But didn't necessarily close above. We'll see with this 5 minute candle. This 5 minute candle can make like a wick lower and then create like a fair value gap. But what I'm gonna do, I may look for um, potential reentry opportunity to like scale in for like a better risk to reward ratio. That'd be nice. You could really tell a good displacing candle whenever it leaves behind the previous candle's wick. Like how this candle displaced way the fuck up here, left behind that candle's wick. So it makes the next candle have to retrace so far low to fill in all of that range, right? That's usually what creates fair value gaps. So keep that in mind for displacements, bro. That's a good displacement note. This is my 5-minute dealing range. From this low right here to this high right here. I will look for some scaling opportunity right here below discount. Who wants to wick below discount? I'll get some skill in. Oops. I didn't realize that that was my actual entry. Let's grab the scale in position right here. We'll look for it to even tap into 618. That's perfect. We'll do a 5-minute stop. Alright, pips. It's going to be 2 lots. I'm risking 1% on it because I'm comfortable with the 2% loss per day. So if I did lose both of these trades, I'd walk away for the day and I'd come back tomorrow. But 2 lots is going to be my new order. It's going to be pending order 2.00. And oops, I'm going to look for buys at this price right here. Stop loss for that buy limit. We'll see if we get activated into it, bro. It's right here. No, it's right here. This is our limit buy right here. So it's our scale in opportunity. We're tapped into that bullish fair value gap now. You know, for me, what's kind of like risky about taking this potential limit buy right here is that we didn't get that big close. You know what I mean? We didn't get that big close above these highs right here, right? But we did get displacement close above the order block. So let's just see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens with this scale and opportunity. take us in? Yeah, it tagged us in. So we're in that position now. Let's see, bro. See more to see. We are in for 2% right now. Let me go and grab my hound. He's in there ready to come out now from his nap. I'm getting your brother. Wait, you ready to come out now? Come on. Come inside. Come inside with your brother and your daddy. Bless you. Oh, I know. I love it. Oh, I love you. Gosh damn, bro. I gotta take another link. I'll be right back, bro. Mm-mm-mm. The 1 minute has changed its order flow. That's a nice trade. It's looking nice so far. We're in profit on both of our positions at the moment. Up 0.5% on our skilling. Hopefully it can fly and take out these highs. Let's see, what is a 1 to 2 for this trade is right here. What about for our other one? Where is our, it's kind of a bigger position. If we were to just let this shit run for the other one, because we're like holding this one, the 1 to 2 is up here. Can you imagine we just let this shit run for that? This would pass our phase one. This trade would pass our phase one with this scaling, bro. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it would be greedy as fuck? I'm talking greedy as fuck, bro. To just let that bitch run, bro. That would be wild, bro. It'd be fucking nuts. It'd be like the coolest passive phase one ever. Coolest. It would be totally greedier than shit, though, bro. You know what I mean? You don't want to just like go straight at it with the home run. You want to chuck at it little pieces at a time. See, but like this is the thing, bro. This is the thing, right? Is that like I have this position and it's based off of the 15 minute, and like even a 1-1. Let's just say if we held for a 1-1 for it, right? What's a 1-1 look like on this? A 1-4. All right, I'm comfortable with that. But like the thing is like y'all know me. I go for 1 to 2 R's. Dead ass. LOL. No home runs. No home runs, bro. You don't do that shit in trading. Home runs are bad for trading, bro. So like if we even held for like a 1-1, this would provide a 1-4. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? And then we'll just come back tomorrow and see if we would have passed our phase one, if we would have held that shit. But yeah. Indico, stop whining over there. Daddy can't play with you right now. I'm in the middle of fucking escaping the Matrix right now. All dumb. It's looking like a really good trade, bro. Just fucking take out those highs. We're back at the 4 hour, like 4 hour is at break even right now. It's like a break even ass wick. See how it's a little break even wick? It's tapped into the fair value gap and it's a little break even wick. I like to see it expand. You know what I mean? Sexy as fuck. That'd be nice. But we're up 1% right now upon both of the positions. So we will see. Que bajo. That's a nice 15-minute candle. So like what we can do too is we can frame another entry opportunity whenever this 15-minute candle closes, okay? And that would be another scale in. I have to review my rules of my trading challenge to see if that like goes against the what do you call it? What's it called? The fucking see if it goes against my rules. Why the fuck won't you let me sign in, bro? You bitch motherfucker. Oh hell no. It's not letting me sign in, bro. Oh hell no, bro. Stop it, Indico. Be quiet already. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of listening to your fucking squeak. Shh. It's a loud ass dog, bro. It's hard to have like dogs teach you a lot about patience, bro. It's hard to have patience with this dog though. You just be crying and whining, being a baby, dude. Oh my gosh, it pisses me the fuck off. I'm like, dog, shut the fuck up. All right, the new 15-minute candle has opened. So, like, watch. If you frame from this low up to this high, right? And anticipated a retracement, right? I anticipate it's going to retrace just a little bit. It may not, you know what I mean? But the new 15-minute candle opened. This will be an open. It'll go low, take out this low right here, potentially tap into discount or optimal trade entry. And then you would go long, right? This would be another scale in opportunity based off the 15-minute power of 3. And this is a 1-minute OTE. But I'm not going to put any more risk on because I only allow myself 2% risk per day. Like, I just trade the probabilities for, who knows? We don't know. Price could fucking just melt straight to both of my stop losses and take me out, minus 2%. But right here, I think, if it does take out those lows, then I think it might be a good scale. And stop it, Indico. Please. Please, bro. Go lay down. Goodness gracious. But like price is doing. See how like it's created like oops. See how it's created these relative equal lows right here? It didn't wipe out either of them yet. And it's also engineered these equal highs right here. See that? So price will likely call me a market wizard, bro. If it happens, I'm gonna have to go get some lottery numbers, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. Notice how there's also like a little 1 minute FG right here too. Right below that discount, right below that turtle suit. Yeah, price wicked into them, but you want to see it actually like fucking, you know what I mean? Like that. Boom. That's a turtle soup right there. Just tapped into a little fair value gap right there. And now we want to see the expansion of this 15-minute candle, right? But I don't know nothing, bro. I'm just predicting. I'm just live tape reading, you know what I mean? While I'm in these trades. And we'll trade entry. Let's back out our entry. This 15-minute candle has 10 more minutes. Let's see it distribute. What it could also do too is it could sweep out this low right here. And you know me, in that case, you would just reframe your fib down to this low. And that's where our current trade stop loss is at, right? But let's just see it respect the 7-9. That would be splendid. Like this sugar that's low calorie and artificial sugar. You know what I'm saying? No, that's Splenda. It's not splendid. That's Splenda, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so Okay, took out that low. Now I would just reframe this. Now drag it down to this one, which we currently have a fib at, so I'm going to take that off. But I consider that another turtle soup. And I believe that's the previous 15-minute candle as well. So I just look below the previous 15-minute candle. And I'll show you that right here. See how it's just done that. Now we got 7 minutes left in this candle right here, so I would like to see it just fucking expand and fly up. You know what I mean? Will it happen? We don't know. Again, we just trade the probabilities, manage our risk, see what happens. Tapped into the 79%. Now it's just melting. Sure that my stops are in place just in case. Alright, I just got stopped out. That's minus 1%. I'm still in this trade over here. Who's moving? I don't know what happened there. See, that's what I meant. Like, only it would have closed a little bit higher. More so like a fake out than a breakout, it looks like, or some. Because it could melt a little bit lower. And that shit is melting now. I got faked out on that trade right there. Spin. Oh yeah, it's melt. What are my stop losses for this one? Make sure that my stops are set just in case. If we get stopped out, bro, then that's the day. I need to delete everything right quick because I got so many drawings on my chart. Let me look at the. trying to reflect on that loss right there and like figure out like how I could have like prevented it. Indy, please shut the fuck up. Please. Be quiet already, bro. Give me a fucking second, dude. Oh my god, bro. I will never have another dog after this, dude. I fucking promise myself. Queen may get stopped down, my friends. And then if that is the case, I will wait till tomorrow to take another trade. But I would anticipate price to come up a little bit lower. But I took a lot of notes in this session, bro. Tell me what. Yeah, I learned a lot in this trading session, you guys. I got a lot of notes that I took over here. I think it's going to make us a better trader even tomorrow. So, update, right, on the trading account. If we lose this trade, we will be down on the account in total. 2.2% is what we're down now. We lose another 1%. We'll be down about 3.2%. Call it 3.25, right? We'll be down 3.25. I got this, honestly. Another rule that I'm going to make for myself that I wrote down is I am no longer going to trade Mondays. Well, the reason why I say that is because the last 2 Mondays we took L's, right? This Monday, last Monday, and the Monday before, we took L's. Okay. Now, based on what I've documented over here, and based on how the rest of the week goes using this documentation and how I'm going to navigate, we will, and depending on the account too, we will give it one more shot. We'll give it one more shot next Monday. If next Monday results in losses, you heard it here first, I will then officially make Monday a no trading day. If we lose next Monday, okay? So I hope you guys got some value from this video, from this live stream. I know I did. I definitely learned some things as to why we took losses and whatnot. And come back for these next live streams and you're going to learn why going forward. And I'm pretty confident we're about to come back from this. If it is a 3% loss, we'll see. But pretty confident we're about to come back from this, dude. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to take out this whining dog, bro. Oh my gosh, he's driving me fucking nuts. I'm not even going to cap. So I'm going to take him out. I'm going to give him a little potty break. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys.